first game, I don't know if you got any snaps. You didn't. But then the second and third ones, you've really taken off. What were you able to glean from the Rice game alone that helped you against Purdue, Michigan?
I mean, just watching in the Rice game was something that, I was a little upset about at first, but like just learning from, the guy who was in front of me was something that I looked forward to, and like I knew that I could make an impact on this team. So that Michigan game was really something that I wanted to show, what I was capable of doing.
But it did bother you not to get in against Rice?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I felt like I could have contributed, maybe a little bit during Rice, but, it's fine that I didn't. I'm glad that, I'm playing now. So.
Coach Kelly has said that he thinks this team has the highest potential of any team he's ever had. For you just coming in and getting your first year, what does a statement like that maybe mean to you to start off the season?
I mean, it's great being on this team, for one, and being a freshman and contributing on this team is like just a blessing itself. So I'm glad that, I chose to come here and just be a part of this great tradition and great team, and, looking forward to the years to come.
And the next man in mentality, obviously something Coach Kelly preaches all the time. I'm sure for you, you've been used to similar instances in high school, but how do you feel like maybe you've embodied that moving forward?
It's just like, like I said, it's going from being like the top dog in high school was something that I was used to, but like, coming here and, you just have to have a role, and I'm accepting my role. I'm a third down kind of guy. They utilize me as like pass rushing.
Colin, when did you start to realize that you were going to have a big impact during this freshman campaign?
My first couple snaps against Michigan, I was getting used to it a little bit, but like during practice too. I was practicing at a good level. When we did like one-on-one pass rushing, Coach Elston would see like some sparks and good things out of me. So I knew I could make an impact on this team in some way, and that's definitely like pass rushing and stuff. Yeah.
What is it about this defensive coaching staff's style of teaching that has allowed so many young players like yourself to impact this team so much over the first 3 games?
I mean, they really want their young guys to learn, and like they're really focused on the young guys because there's a lot of senior leadership and stuff like that, but they want the young guys to step up as well. So like that's something in itself. It's just like Coach Van Gorder, he really stresses like learning like from the young guys, and the young guys need to pay attention to practice because we're going to be here for like the next 4 or 5 years and stuff like that. So he wants us to learn.
Just 2 years ago, when you were a 185-pound defensive end with like one offer, and here you are playing real snaps at Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's just so surreal. Like just coming from. I didn't have like a lot of offers at all. I was underweight, and just like now that I'm here, it's just like a blessing just being here, and I'm really glad to be a part of this